Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Just Friends podcast. This is episode 9.
999. That's crazy.
It's a very sad episode too, though. It's gonna be a good one, but it's also very sad.
It is.
Do you wanna
You start with that?
Might as well.
Well, we already brought it up.
Yeah.
So I am gonna be going on like a new career path, and it's gonna take up a lot of my time. So we've mutually decided that Raf is gonna take over the podcast. I'm gonna kind of step away for a little bit so I can focus on my career or whatever. But I'm still gonna try to help out if he ever needs me, and I'm gonna come in as a guest, and maybe in the future you'll see me again more. But from after this episode, it's gonna be Raf taking over, and you're probably gonna see some different faces so he can get some guests on here.
Yeah. It definitely won't be the last time we have you on here, though.
No, not at all.
You'll be on some episodes too, but yeah. It's unfortunate. People over there, bro. These motherfuckers just started.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but
we needed it. See, it was good. No matter if either of us was gonna like stop, it was good we started it together because we would have never done it.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, also, I feel like in a way, we kind of seen it coming at some point. Because
at first, like, we were both super into it, but I was always like, it wasn't my priority.
You're honestly, you're just a busy guy.
Yeah.
Like I'd say you're definitely busier than I am.
Yeah.
I mean,
I knew it was gonna happen. I never thought I would actually have to. I never thought I was actually gonna step away, but I don't know. I'm not giving my partner and the same energy he's putting into it, and it's not really fair.
Stop it.
So it's just better for him to be able to do it. I keep telling him, guys, you guys should tell him that he needs to start vlogging. He'll be able to get way more out there if he just starts vlogging.
Dog, I don't know. Actually, deadass, I did have an idea.
What is it?
I don't know. I don't want to put it out there. I don't want to get it stolen. I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
I did have an idea though.
Yeah.
To try to do like I want to do this, but I also want to try to do some other type of content.
Right.
So I'll tell you about that off camera. I don't want these people stealing my idea.
Right.
But yeah. So the show's not ending.
Not ending. He's just taking over. You guys will definitely still see me. Maybe in the future I'll come back. Maybe in the future I'll start vlogging. I don't know. This is just a temporary thing.
Yeah. But well,
we're still best friends. I'm gonna see him probably every other day. So
yeah, no. Well, honestly, that is the biggest thing that I'm not happy about, because like it sucks because now like I'm gonna have you less. But I will say, dude, like the only time we were hanging out is just to record.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucked a little bit because that's it. Like we'd go to dinner.
Well, we would record and then we would sit in the basement or go to dinner.
Yeah,
like when
and
the girls hung out.
And I love going to your house.
Yeah.
I always love going to Roy's house. Don't know why. It's just a vibe over there.
Hell yeah.
And like I haven't been there. I mean, I guess
you've only been over there when that's the thing. Like all of our time hanging out as friends has just been doing podcast stuff, or like us texting is most of the time podcast stuff.
Yeah, and
like the only time you really came over and like we did anything else was when the girls would hang out and we would have the baby and then we would just go to dinner and then you would go home.
But even then like we just never actually got to go and really do anything else.
Yeah. And we used to like do all kinds of stuff like cookouts, parties, travel. We would go to dinner. We would make food together. And now we've just been doing this. So I mean, there is positives to it, but I don't know.
But
it's definitely a sad day.
Yeah, I mean, I know you'll definitely be there if, like, I'm like, hey, I have nobody else. Do you think you could come? I know you'll be there.
Watch, I'm gonna step away and you're gonna go fucking viral.
Not even.
And I'm gonna be like, well, damn, what the fuck? He's gonna be a millionaire, and I'm like, God damn it,
bro. Do you see? You're straight. Missed my. No, do you? I mean, we were talking about it too, though. Like, this. You really have to grind for it.
Yeah.
Like, there's people that were doing this for 5 years.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I hope I can go that long, but that's 5 years is a long time.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
It is a long time.
I mean, hey, if you want to do something, I guess just do it, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, we have different priorities, so it is what it is. But, I don't know. I mean, now we'll definitely have time to go do other stuff.
Yeah, we definitely will.
We need to hit up the casino.
I've been wanting to go so bad.
I know. Well, my dad and my sister, they're finally comfortable watching Emilio now. So
That's good.
we could definitely try to go to the casino at some point.
But
But
I'll probably
so
start having, that would be a positive. Like, I might start having, I don't know how it's going to be actually. I don't know what the schedule is, but I might have weekends off more, like Saturdays and
yeah,
Sundays. So that'd be
true.
cool.
But so honestly, we're so late talking about this, but I don't know. I completely spaced it out in the last episodes or two. I don't know when Valentine's Day was, but
It was not long ago, like a week ago.
was it a week ago?
About a week and
Week and a half. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It was last Friday.
Did you guys do anything for Valentine's?
Yeah, we went to Lakeside Inn in Michigan. It's like a bed and breakfast. My family goes there every year. It's really like no TV, stuff like that. We went, yeah, it's crazy. I just watched TikTok, but we went there and we hung out with my family, went to like a brewery, went out to eat, and then like played board games all night.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
You had a good
It
time?
was okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, hold on. We're gonna go back. Actually, that's another thing too. Like right now, you only get 2 weekends off.
Yeah.
And then like the weekends that you have off are recording, so like it also like you don't have time to
do anything else.
And you like going, like sometimes you like taking those weekend trips and stuff. So like I don't know, it just all makes sense. But that's besides the point. For some reason, well, I guess now that I have a kid, it was kind of harder to like get out and go get gifts and shit.
Right.
So I was definitely a last minute shopper for a gift.
I'm always a last minute shopper.
I don't know why.
Unless it's like Christmas or birthdays and stuff, and I pre-plan like what I'm getting them. If it's like just Valentine's Day or something, I'm like the day before or the day of. Because like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get them flowers. You're not gonna buy flowers a week ahead of time. Where are you gonna hide them? So like,
that's true.
I don't know.
But honestly, the other thing is though, how are we last minute shoppers when we literally have a store on our phone pretty much?
Yeah, it's true.
But I don't know. When I'm going to look for gifts, I like going to look.
I like to hold it in my hands.
Yeah, I'm not much of a ordering online type of guy for some reason.
Me either, unless it's something I've seen and I really want it.
I do it for Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
But that's because I have like quite a bit of time.
I feel like a lot of times, sometimes you'll order something and it doesn't come as how you thought it would be.
Well, no, that's not true. Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but that one time we went Christmas shopping and we did everything in the store too. Remember when we went shopping for the girls?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like when you order online, sometimes it comes in and it's not what you thought it was.
No, but I was saying I do it for Christmas, but I actually don't. I literally go to the store.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, unless it's like Gymshark.
Yeah.
I don't have no choice. It's not like we have one of those around here.
Right.
But so I was a last minute shopper, and
is there a Gymshark storefront?
I don't. There could be, honestly. There's Young LA storefronts, aren't there?
I don't know.
Don't know. Anyways, I had the idea. I was like, you know what? I've always got her like Pandora type jewelry, which, I mean, it's fine. You know, I like Pandora jewelry. It's pretty good quality.
That's what I used to do.
Except for her wedding ring, obviously, that's different. But like actual jewelry, like I've never really bought her something from like a good jewelry store.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? Let me go look. I was like, I never bought her anything like from an actual jeweler. So I get there. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for some bracelets. And I was like, I know she likes tennis bracelets. Dog. I don't know why. I expected to go in spending $500-$600 for a bracelet or something, you know? Dog. The bracelets they showed me, which makes sense because tennis bracelets are diamond all around.
Right.
They have all diamonds. I just didn't. For some reason, I did not expect them to be $2,000.
$2,000? Did you buy one?
No.
Okay.
No, I couldn't.
You would be the guy that would buy it, though, is the thing.
That's the thing. But I knew Alina would not want me to spend that much.
You'd go in there and be like, I want to spend about $500, or like, it's $2,000. You're like, all right, I guess.
And also, I'm not rich. I definitely would have put that on the credit card I have through them.
Right.
Yeah, no, there's no way I'm just going in there spending $2,000 like that. No. But and I just knew Alina would not want me to spend that much on a Valentine's gift. But that's not even the worst part. I was like I was looking at the tennis bracelets. There was one that was $3,200. And I was like, hey,
that's crazy.
Like, y'all crazy right now.
The only thing I've spent that much money on, like jewelry wise, is the wedding ring or the engagement ring.
Yeah. Well, that's different.
Well, no, she bought her own wedding ring.
What?
I bought her engagement ring, which was like 3 or 4 grand.
The band.
But then she just saw a band at like a cute like old resale shop
Oh.
that she wanted, so she got it. But
Well, that's different.
I also bought my own ring online too.
Yeah. Well, but I mean.
But anything else, I've gotten like Pandora rings, like you said, and like cheaper stuff.
But
like
also,
a couple $100.
You guys are pretty much married, so it's like at that time. I know you guys were just engaged, but like in a way, it's still like you guys were buying it together. It's not like she bought it and you bought, But anyways, so she was like, "Oh, you like? Does she like tennis bracelets?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? When
Yeah.
I say those? Okay. Some people don't.
Yeah, I know.
Which I'm like.
It's just the thin like ones that like hang a little.
I'm like, how do you not know what tennis? I feel like.
Oh, you mean some people don't know what they are?
I feel like everybody knows what they are, but I guess not. She was like, we have tennis necklaces, and I was like, really? She was like, yeah, and she was like, it's over here, and I was looking at it, and I was like, man, I was like, that's so nice, and she was like, yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? I was like, yeah, it's actually really pretty, and I was like, how much does that thing run, though? And then she was like, well, hold on. Let me let you hold it. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm looking at it. I'm like, bro, this is so nice. Did I tell you how much it was when I was texting you?
No, not the...
Guess how much that one was.
$5,000? More?
Mm-hmm.
Really? For a necklace?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually crazy. How much was it?
$9,000.
That's fucking wild.
$9,000.
Jesus Christ.
Dude. And I was like, lady.
And she would want you to hold it in your hand and be like, well, before I tell you the price. She would.
she was very nice though. I felt bad because I felt like I wasted her time, but also in the end I was just like, Alina would not want me to spend this much money on this.
Oh, that's crazy, actually.
And I apologize.
I would be mad at you if you spent that much money on something.
I did apologize. I was like, I'm sorry if I wasted your time. I was just like, I just don't think it's a good purchase right now. I was like, I just had a baby, I'm paying off bills over there. I was like, it's fine.
You're giving her your whole life story.
Literally, I'm straight down. I'm like down in the dumps.
For real.
No, but
he's everywhere.
Yeah, I'm straight, girl. I'm barely making the mortgage.
For real.
No, but and I was like, that's super nice. I was like, but there is no way I even thought about spending that much in here.
Right.
I was like, I can't. And then she goes, your credit card say you can. And I was like, girl, you better chill.
She said that?
Yes.
No way.
She was like, this credit card say you can afford it.
That's
I said,
crazy.
I was like, that's nice, but my bank account says different.
That's crazy.
And then she was like, well, if you get it, you only got to pay this much a month. I'm like, girl, no way.
That's crazy as she said that.
Yeah.
She was trying hard to make that sell.
I was like, okay. I was like, I see you slick tongue. You
For
would.
real.
Okay, I see you.
She was trying to make you feel broke so you would buy it. So you're like, all right.
For real. I'm straight. You know what? You're right. I can run that.
Yeah, you're right.
No, but yeah, I was
You're
like,
that ain't shit. You're right.
I'm straight. Matter of fact, throw a Rolex on that bitch.
Yeah, right.
No, but I was like, no. And then there was this other sales guy, and he was like overhearing it. He goes, yeah, it's a really nice necklace, isn't it? I was like, yeah. He was like, honestly, I don't blame you if you don't want to pay that much for it. He was like, it's pretty hard to spend that much money on some jewelry, right? Like just coming in for a gift.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no kidding. And dude, low key though, the thing is, I make stupid purchases sometimes.
Yeah. I'm a super impulse buyer. I just buy shit all the time.
And if I had like no other worry, I would have bought that $9,000 necklace and made the payments.
See, I'm logical when I do. Not logical, but I'm like realistic. I would never spend that much on it.
It's just like, I would if I could like afford it. Mm-hmm. And it would have to be like a 10-year anniversary, 15, 20-year anniversary type.
Right, you're not buying that shit. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, because like I've always wanted her to get her something like that, but bro, I just don't got it like that.
No,
I was like, no shot, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, no way I'm doing that. But
that's why I don't really get jewelry for like those like that stuff. I'm only because my plan is to like get her nice jewelry when we hit certain milestones, right? So like I got her I don't know, I'm weird. I got her a charm bracelet. And she's like, oh, I don't have any charm. She has like 2 on it. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm waiting for like us to go do stuff so I can get you a charm so it reminds you of that thing we did. If I just go to Mishawaka and buy you random charms, it don't mean nothing.
Oh, kind of like Greece when they had charm. Like
Yes.
that's a cool
I was
time
like,
to buy a charm.
when we go places or do stuff, I'll get you a charm. But I don't just want to buy random charms just to fill it, you know? Same thing. Like, I don't, like Valentine's Day, I don't really even look at jewelry.
I kind of remember that conversation because she was like, Roy, that's literally the point, is just to fill it with charms.
Yeah, but to me, I want them to mean stuff, you know? I don't know.
No, I feel you on that.
But I just don't get her like jewelry on like Valentine's Days and stuff like that because I'm like, well, I might get her a new wedding ring on our 5-year anniversary, or like on her like when she graduates school, I might get her like something really nice. I don't just do it for random holidays.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's also why I was like, there's no way I can spend $9,000
Yeah,
like just on a Valentine's gift.
No. If it was like a 5-year anniversary or 10-year, you could probably.
If I was a millionaire, sure.
Oh,
why
yeah.
not?
Yeah, yeah.
But no. But yeah, and
damn, we're so broke we can't afford a $9,000 necklace. So
bro,
sucks.
there's so many people that can't. It's okay. That's just what we got to keep telling ourselves.
Yeah.
There's so many other people that can't. The only kind of jewelry I would actually buy or that I do get is like watches.
Really?
And they're not even like crazy expensive watches.
I'm not a big watch guy. I don't like stuff on my skin like constricted.
That's funny because I have watches.
Yeah.
How many times do you even see me wear them?
Never. At your wedding?
Yeah, when we're going out, I don't ever wear them. And
Yeah.
I love watches though, but it just like spaces like I don't think about it.
Yeah.
And then I'm out the door and I'm like, dang, well, and also all my batteries are dead. I gotta go take them to get changed and I just feel lazy to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't even buy like expensive watches. My dad actually bought me my most expensive watch that I have in there for a Christmas gift because I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't spend them. I do want to get a G-Shock though.
I have one.
But Alina won't let me.
Why? G-Shocks aren't that.
She said
G-Shocks are more logical.
She said they're ugly.
I mean, it's more like a hiking, like a everyday watch. It's not really like a fashion watch.
I just feel like they look cool though.
You know, yeah, they're all right. They look cool. They look tactical.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should get a Garmin watch. It's like a smartwatch, but it's like a G-Shock smartwatch. Tracks everything. You can see like all kinds of crazy shit on it.
I heard about that. This one guy at my work has one. He said that battery lasts him almost like half the week.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But
You can like plot points on a map and shit, and like, yeah, they're crazy.
What?
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. But this is gonna be a touchy subject. But
You're gonna wake up some bugging.
no, for real, I don't mean this like in any disrespect, because there are.
I don't mean this in any disrespect, but with the utmost disrespect.
No. I just noticed like some women, they can survive on their own. Like,
Right.
they're pretty independent.
Kaylee's
But
mom,
True.
even though she has a boyfriend.
No, actually, there is this one girl that I used to work with too, and I mean, she was a single mom, 2 kids, and like she was out there like she had a house, like she had a really good job, she was working a part-time job, like she was independent as
Right.
and she didn't depend on anybody, and I respected that. But there are some women, they just gotta rely on a man.
They need a man.
And the reason I'm saying that is because I went out to breakfast, and when we were leaving, I seen she was stuck in the snow. And when you're stuck in the snow, the last thing you want to do is keep flooring it.
Right. You just
You're
get more stuck.
dig in your hole. I'm like, okay. And I was like, hold on. I was like, let me get out and go like help them. Maybe they're probably gonna need pushed out or something. And Alina was like, come on, we gotta go. And I was like, girl, I'm going.
She didn't want to help.
I was like, girl, I'm gonna go help them real quick. I was like, they might actually need help getting unstuck. And then she was like, okay, that's fine. And I was like, thank you. I get out there, and I'm like, hey, don't know what. You stuck?
You stuck?
And they were like,
Even though they're clearly stuck, you straight. Hey,
I'm like, you stuck? Like, I was like, do you need some help? And she was like, yeah, probably. And then she's still flooring it, and I'm like, stop! Don't floor it no more. I was like, don't floor it. You're gonna get more stuck. And then I don't know. The friend was like, here, you want to come over here and help me push? And I was like she had room to like reverse and like
get out.
yeah. And I was like, have you tried reversing yet? And then she was like, no. And I was like, try that
Right.
first. And mind you, I will say, because like I don't want to get attacked. They literally look at me and they were like, "You're a man. What should we do?"
Oh, they said that?
Yeah, they did say that. I just want to add that because I'm not trying to come at women because I know not all of them depend on somebody.
Right.
But when you're telling me you're a man, what do we do? You obviously need my help.
Right.
I was like, so try to reverse. Dog reversed. Got
Right
out.
out. That or
Right out,
yeah.
bro.
That's crazy.
and like,
What'd they say afterwards?
the lady, she was like driving off. She was like, she rolled down the window. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you so much. And I was like,
I didn't do the shit.
I didn't even do anything, but I was like,
reverse.
you're welcome. And then her friend across, she was like, thank you. I don't know what she would have done. And I was like, I guess be stuck.
Yeah, she would have been stuck.
But yeah, dude, I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's crazy. But honestly, if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't have even understand how to get unstuck from snow.
I was just about to bring that up. The problem, I don't think it's that women need men. It's that they didn't have a father that taught them to do that stuff.
But you don't know.
Because some dudes don't know that shit. Some dudes are dumb as f***.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. There's like, yeah. I mean, maybe she
But
didn't.
then you I don't know. There's so many, like, then it could just go back to, like, what the roles are of a man and woman.
That's true.
Right? Because, like, even if you could say, like, their dad didn't teach them that stuff, that's still, like, a man teaching them.
But
like,
also,
obviously their mom didn't teach them that.
But also, like, maybe, like, obviously their dad probably helped them, but they don't really, like, teach them because, you know, like, they're older, so they're looking at it like the old days where, like, a man should always help a woman. And it was like there's, like, the gender roles.
Right.
You know,
like,
because they're stuck in the old days, obviously.
Yeah.
Me, if I had a daughter, bro, I'm teaching her how to do everything.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I'm teaching her how to change her oil. Like, she ain't gonna depend on no man. I can tell you that much.
No.
But
It's just different times.
no, like dad. Like, without my dad, I probably wouldn't know much either.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't even come at them because I wouldn't know shit without my dad.
Right. I don't know. I mean,
I definitely.
I barely had a dad growing up, so he didn't really teach me shit until I got adopted. My adopted dad did teach me some stuff, but it was weird because, like, I grew up, like, my first 13 years of life didn't have a dad, so I didn't know shit. So then, like, when I get adopted, obviously, like, I'm already older, so he's not teaching me that shit like I was a younger kid, like, as I'm growing. So I had to, like, ask. So I really, if you think about it, kind of taught myself because I had to put myself out there and be like, hey, I don't know how to do this. Can you show me?
That's true.
So, I mean, I didn't have that either. So I probably wouldn't have known how to do any of that either if I would have never.
Do you think you learned stuff, like, through your uncle, though?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, your uncle's pretty smart with all that shit.
Yeah.
He knows how to build decks, like, everything.
Oh, yeah. I definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, you don't learn shit. You don't learn shit unless you want to learn shit.
That's true.
Like, when I lived with Danny, like, he never, like, was just like, hey, come here, I'm going to show you how to do this. I have to ask. Like, when he's building a deck, I'm like, hey, can you show me how to do that? Because I want to know how to do it. He's never going to, he's too focused on getting it done that he's not like, oh, I need to teach this person how to do it.
You want to know what's funny, though? Because, like, I noticed, like, when we were building your fence, like, the difference that you are, or it might even, I don't know if it's you or if it's your uncle and your dad. I don't know what the difference is. When my dad comes to help me, bro, he's doing pretty much all the work.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's not like I don't help him, but, like, he just takes over. Like, he just does it. But, like, your uncle and your dad, you're like, all right, here, I showed you the first one. Keep going.
Yeah.
Like, they won't keep doing the work.
No. But yeah, that's how my uncle teaches me, though, because, like, he wants to show you, and then he wants to see that you can do it. And then if I f*** up, he'll show me again.
Matter of fact, we still had a whole side to do. And your Uncle Danny was like, all right, well, you guys can finish the rest. I'll come back after it's done.
Yeah, and he did. He did.
Yeah, so I had to go help you and Tyler finish the rest, too.
Yeah.
But no, like, my dad will, like, if he comes over to put in a door, I'll be like, all right, yeah. And I'm just, like, trying to help.
Yeah.
But he just does it. I don't know what it is.
That's how my uncle is. My dad though, he just gets like preoccupied. Like he'll come over to help, and then he will like help for like a minute, and then something else will happen, or he'll start something else, and then he'll just stop doing it. Like he came over to help the fence, and then he did the fence for like 15, or he did the fence for like an hour maybe.
Yeah, I was about to say it wasn't no 15 minutes.
The girls were like eating, and then he went to eat, and then he never helped with the fence again. He never touched it again.
Bro, he was hungry.
I'm like, no, but like he ate, and then he just sat and hung out while we're fucking busting our ass. I'm like, dude, he gets like preoccupied, and then he just doesn't finish. No. Same thing with Logan. Like Logan will come help for like 15 minutes, and then he'll just stop.
Did he even come help with the fence?
No, he
didn't. I don't think so. And didn't he also, or was it after?
People only helped me with the fence one day.
What? I can't remember.
And then it was you, Tyler, and Danny are the only ones that came back. Everybody else just came for like 3 hours and helped, and then they left.
Was it? Did Logan message you after it was put up or before when he was like, "Bro, you should have told me you needed help"?
After.
Bro, that was funny, bro.
Yeah.
You were like, "Bro, look what Logan just messaged me after we already had the
guy, dude.
Up." But
that's how he is though. Like he don't want to get his hands dirty. He's got soft hands. These kids these days, they got soft hands.
These kids these days. No, sometimes I get kind of worried for like, I don't know what generation my sister's in, but sometimes I get worried about them because like the younger
they're not as
kids, they just don't seem like they really care to get invested in like knowing how to do trim, put in a door.
Not even just that.
Change a
They
tire.
don't have a drive or like a work ethic.
Yeah, that's
not even just
true.
like towards work. They just don't have a drive to do stuff.
That's true. Cause like I don't know, like
I think it's because of the internet, dude. Because everything's right there, and they can just like they see all these easy ways of getting out of things, and they want to live like that.
I already told my sister. I was like, eventually, like once you find somebody and like you have a house and and you need help, I was like, you can call me, obviously,
right?
But I'm putting old boy to work,
right?
And he gonna learn how to do this too.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't know, like some of them. I mean, it could go back to the dad.
Well, because I'm not gonna come back every time you need something done and just do it for you.
I feel like it goes back to like the dad thing that you're saying, because like unfortunately, like, it's so sad, but like there's so many kids nowadays that just don't have a dad.
Right. Yeah.
Like their dads just walk out of their life.
They went to go get the milk and
it
never came back.
No, for real, and it's sad as
yeah
that they don't have like that figure. Yeah. Oh yeah, Roy Straight. What's their fucking excuse? Look at me. No, but yeah, I don't know. What was I saying?
Just that kids don't have dads to teach them nowadays.
No, before that.
I don't know. Something about your sister. The kids' work ethics.
I don't remember where I was going with this. I completely forgot what we were just talking about.
I don't know, dude, but I've been getting super into like home remodeling and stuff. And I feel like I want to learn. Like I should have when I lived with my uncle. Been like asking him everything and doing a lot more because I could have learned a lot. Because now I have a house, there's like so much shit I want to do, and then I'll like look at other houses and I'll be like, oh, it'd be cool to buy that for that cheap and then remodel it and flip it. That sounds like it's intriguing to me. So I wish I want to get more into like home remodeling and like learning how to do stuff.
I kind of just do the basics. Like
I want to go into it.
See, that's how I am. Like the most like craziest thing that I did was like that board and batten wall in my room. But like, you know how like some people like they build their own shelves the shiplap.
Yeah.
Like some people, they were building their own floating shelves. They're building this. I wish I could do that.
Right.
There's no way I can.
Right.
Like I stay, like even though it's probably not as hard, like I stay in like a comfort zone, and that's only because like I don't want to do a project and it start like fucking up after I'm putting all this money in.
Yeah, that is true. That's where I'm at too, though. Like I want to do all this stuff and learn how to do it because you can learn everything on YouTube, but I don't want to fuck it up like and then have to ask for help or pay more money to get it fixed.
Yeah, like I mean, like in this room that we're in now, like I tried to like sand down all the walls, but also like I just moved in, I'm on my own. I mean, I could have called my dad, but I don't know. I wanted to do it by myself.
Right.
So I started sanding the room just to retexture it because it was harder than I thought it was. So then I just retextured it. But the thing is, now when I look at this room, because it was my very first time doing it on my own, and I look at my other ones, totally different. And I hate this room.
Yeah.
Because
Is this drywall?
Yeah.
Why did you texture it? I like when a wall looks smooth. You like the
No,
texture look?
it was already textured
I know. Why didn't you just sand it down and leave it smooth?
because it just like I sanded it down, and then I was trying to like reapply the stuff,
Yeah.
like the I don't know, I guess joint compound. I think that's what they use, and it was just harder to get it smooth than I thought.
So then you just ended up
It was
texturing
just it was taking more time than I actually wanted to spend on it.
Yeah.
Because I do like smooth walls, but also like I don't know, the texturing is just easier. Like I like for the ceiling, all I did was just put it on a roller and I just textured it that way. This one looks like like you can see the clumps, you can still see the swirls that was under it.
I kind of like the swirls.
I should have left it. Every room had those swirls, and I should have just left it, but I wanted it different.
Yeah.
Or no. I started sanding the ceiling too because I was gonna smooth everything out, and then I was like, "Damn!" So then I just retextured it, and yeah, I mean it's not bad. The ceiling is garbage compared to the walls, but
Yeah. I
so I mean when you look at my other ones though, a lot better
Yeah.
than this one.
I don't know. I just want to learn to do more. Cause like I want to do a kitchen remodel and I want to get like butcher block countertops. But a butcher block countertop's like $300. So then if I fuck up cutting like the sink hole or
I
whatever,
feel like they're more than that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Because then I have to buy another countertop.
Yeah. Well, it's because I mean you wouldn't. Yeah, no, you wouldn't have to change your cabinets. Just the counters.
I want to.
The cabinets.
Yeah,
you have really good cabinets.
Do you think so?
They're better than mine.
I might just paint them. I don't know how the paint would go on them.
I want to change my cabinets. Like
I want to paint them green.
The thing is though, like I know my cabinets because like they were, I don't know how good they were, but like they were like the kitchen remodel that they did. Like I have the blueprints and everything still. It was done in like 2005, so I'm sure the cabinets that were being built was a lot better than the ones now. And my dad was like, "I'll just keep those cabinets," but I don't know. I don't.
Why don't you just paint them, sand them, and paint
I don't
them?
like the wood grain.
No, really?
I want it to be like
smooth, like
smooth.
mine.
Yeah, I don't like the wood grain. I'm more of like a modern type of guy. I don't know, but so well, and I want to rearrange the kitchen because I have that tiny fridge.
You could get wood. You could just sand them and then paint over them.
That's a lot of work.
It would be smooth.
Not to sound lazy, but that's a lot of work.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you got to fill in like every single wood grain on there. It's just too much.
But I mean, that's just. I mean,
I would, but only because I want to change the layout of my kitchen. I just want to redo it all.
Yeah.
Because
I think it'd be cool if that wall to your living room wasn't a load-bearing wall. If you could take that whole wall out and put an island.
I don't want to take it out though.
Really?
I like having all that cabinet space.
You have enough room in your kitchen. If you did that though, you'd have enough room to put a pantry in your kitchen.
That just reminded me. You remember when? Because you were telling me about that, and I was like, bro, I just like my cabinet space. I need more cabinets. And you're like, Raph, don't fucking talk to me about cabinet space.
My kitchen's half the size of this room, and you're telling me about cabinet space.
Bro, you were like, dude, you have way more fucking cabinets than I do. Don't even come in here. I need more cabinets.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But I want to like change the whole layout, so I'm like, I just want to redo it.
I know. But that's something I want to get into. I just want to learn more about remodeling and shit.
Actually, speaking of something I want to get into, dude, have you seen like graffiti art?
Yeah.
Like when they spray paint on walls or like the canvases, whatever.
Right.
Dude, I want to get into that.
You want to start doing graffiti?
Yes, it looks so cool, bro.
Why don't you?
I don't know. Because I don't want to start a hobby and then drop it. You know how I be.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you do, though. You just start hobbies and drop them. So
I'm surprised this one's going on for this long.
Right.
Because I'm usually not the type of guy like to keep doing something. Like I usually get bored. But I want to try it. But the thing is, because you're kind of the same way, too. When I start something, I immediately want to buy like the best shit that they have.
And I want to buy everything. Yeah.
I want to buy everything that I need. And it has to be top notch. Even though I'm just learning.
Yep.
But no, I want to try to get into graffiti art. It looks dope as fuck.
That would be pretty cool. You could make me a fucking graffiti
murals.
picture.
I could get into murals.
Just start doing it in your garage.
But yeah, that's true.
Or make that shed that you don't use out there really into a fucking art shed.
That's true. I should try it. Cause I mean, I can do like Like
It is. That's gonna be hard though, because different spray cans have different spray patterns
that's what I'm
and stuff,
saying.
and you
Or
have to
like
angle them.
the
And
nozzles are
are you
different.
talking about? Have you seen the ones that like they'll just take like a little paper picture and then they'll make like a fucking cool ass thing with spray paint?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool too.
And it's just I feel like there's more into it than I think.
Probably, but you just learn it like anything else.
But like the thing is, like I can draw, but the problem is I can't like think of something off the top of my head and like make my own art.
Right.
I can recreate like characters and stuff. I can redo that.
Like tracer, you're a good tracer.
No. Tracing is different. I don't fucking trace. Don't put that on my name.
Whatever.
I take the picture here, and I have my piece of paper here, and I look and I just recreate the lines.
Oh, okay.
Tracing is when you put it over.
Yeah.
I don't do that bullshit.
Okay,
Don't put that on my name, dog.
All right, bro.
I ain't no tracer. No, but like, cause like in my art class, dude, I wish I still had it. But like, I was actually like good at art. Like, did you take an art class in high school? I'm assuming.
I'm sure. I don't remember.
Did you have to do like a portrait of yourself?
No.
Or it might have been middle school. Did you have to do that in middle school?
I don't think so.
Anyways, I took, like, they gave us a picture, and like, we drew lines on it, like I think they were like
Grid
2x2 squares,
Yeah.
like across the whole thing, and then we did it on a blank one, and then we just had to like follow like the squares and stuff, and I did a portrait of myself, and that it was.
Really?
Chef's kiss. Dude,
You don't have
was,
it no more?
No, I wish I did, because now it just seems like I'm lying.
Right.
But it was so fucking good. Like, I remember I brought it home, and my dad, he was dead. Like, I don't know where you learned to draw from. He's like, nobody draws here. And then I was talking to my grandma about it. Turns out my Aunt Donna used to draw.
Really?
She would have like a bunch. She might still have them. I don't know. I need to ask her. She used to have like portraits of like my grandpa and shit like
That she drew?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I remember I showed my grandma that, and like the portrait, and she was like, "You must get that from your Aunt Donna." And I was like, maybe.
I probably do.
It's like, maybe I do.
Yeah, I like macaroni art when I was a kid, you know, just glue this together. And
the macaroni art is crazy,
yeah,
bro.
You get different kinds of macaroni and you just glue them on there, make something cool.
You're straight.
I would use the little pinwheels as wheels on like a little wagon.
You're straight. I was an abstract artist.
Abstract. That's what we. Abstracts when someone sucks at doing art and they just put it on paper.
Hey, yo, chill out. Nah, bro. I mean, kind of. But and then yeah, I don't know. I just want to get into like more art. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean,
I get jealous of Benji.
Yeah.
He's so fucking good, and
Why do you get jealous though? Because you want to be that.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like a friendly jealous. Not like I'm like this guy. I wish his hand needs to break.
Yeah.
I'm not like that kind of jealous, but I'm like, dude, I just don't understand how you're so fucking good at it.
Right.
I don't get it. Honestly, Kaylee too, with her painting.
Yeah, Kaylee is really good at art, actually.
She's really good at painting, and I'm like what the?
She's good at drawing too. She drew a
Really?
bird. Yeah, she drew me this bird one time. It was really good.
Okay,
That's what would piss me off when I was like tattooing, because I'm not like a super good like artist. I don't trace either, but like, you know,
you just use stencils.
That's what pissed me off, because like I'm not an artist, but I can tattoo I was tattooing okay.
Yeah.
And they were like, people would like look at it and be like, you can't draw this though. I'm like, I don't care, bro. I don't care that you're like the comparing. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't have to be an artist. I can stencil the motherfucker.
I don't know if like drawing is I don't think it's a requirement to be a tattoo artist.
No, not because I mean, you can just do stencils.
If you know how to draw as a tattoo artist,
you're a better freehander. You can just freehand, but
like you have a big advantage though.
Yeah,
because I don't know, it's crazy. But I went to see a sleep specialist.
You did go to see one?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was pretty concerned about how many times I have what's it called? Sleep paralysis.
Okay, we were talking about this the other day. Sleep paralysis is where you're frozen in bed but your eyes are open.
Yeah.
You get it a lot?
I get it.
Your eyes are just open, you can't move though?
I get a good amount. I don't know if my eyes are open.
You just can't move in bed. You're like stuck.
It's just when I'm like awake, like I can see my room, so I'm assuming my eyes are open if I'm seeing my room.
That's weird.
I don't know. But
how many times do you get it? Sleep paralysis is scary, especially when you see like shadows and.
Before I used to get it. I swear to God, I used to get it like 3 times a week.
That's actually crazy.
Now it's been like twice a month.
What?
3 times a month.
What do you say?
Well, apparently I could have sleep apnea.
Oh, so you have to get a machine, maybe?
I don't know, cause when I was answering the questions, I was like, bro, I don't even have like, I'm like, this cannot be that serious.
Right.
Cause like I'm like hearing the question, I'm like, if people are answering yes to these, that's fucking crazy. Like you have some
Like, what's the
serious.
question?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy. Do you fall asleep behind the wheel? Do you just fall asleep out of nowhere? And just like a bunch of random questions, and I'm answering no to most of these.
That's
I'm
probably
like,
just baseline stuff though, to make sure you don't have anything
well,
crazy.
there was this one. She was like, how do you feel when you wake up in the morning? I'm tired. I gotta get up at 2:30 in the morning.
Right.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, that could be a sign. And I'm like, I'm tired, bro. I'm
Yeah,
getting up
right.
at 2:30 in the morning. How do you feel after work? Tired.
Yeah. Well, you got to think this too, though. When you go see a specialist for something, they're gonna take it to the extreme.
But like, I'm getting off of work. Of course, I'm fucking tired.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
she's seeing you for sleep. So like,
Hold on.
if I was like, if I'm like, hey, I'm a little heavy right now, I want to lose some weight, but I don't think my diet's that bad. I just think I need to like cut a little bit of calories. If you go see a dietitian about it, and you're like, yeah, I do this, they're like, oh, that's crazy. That's way too much.
true.
You need to, that you're a fat motherfucker. You're obese. Oh my god. Like,
Actually, I just
they
realized.
always take the specialists always take it to the extreme.
I just realized I need to change my tone. People are gonna take me serious.
Oh,
But yeah, no, like I was just like some of the questions. I'm like, of course, like obviously,
yeah.
you know. And she was like, okay, well, you definitely can get tested for sleep paralysis or sleep apnea. And I was like, bro,
You don't want that.
dude, how the me and Aaliyah laying in bed. It's time to get down.
You got
What am I gonna do? Hold on, give me a sec.
Well, just don't put it on because you won't be asleep.
You never just wake up and wanna?
I have before, but not very often.
I don't know, like because like
You just be waking up and you're like, hey,
no, you just
get up.
never you don't. Do you know when it's gonna happen?
Yeah,
I don't.
really.
I don't know when it's gonna happen. Like it's kind of like a surprise. I don't know if I'm gonna want to do it, if she's gonna want to do it, you know. So automatically, I'm gonna put my mask on.
To go to bed,
And if I'm laying there and like it's starting to get a little spicy in the room,
right?
I gotta hold on,
Yeah, you gotta take that fucking mask
put it
off.
on my hanger I'm gonna get a mount, bro.
You know the other thing too, they're fucking loud as. It's gonna be.
They're not loud no more.
No.
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
That's what she said. She said the ones now are quiet actually.
Huh.
Bro, I'm gonna get like a mount and like get like a what would you call it? Like a mannequin head.
Put it on
I'm
it?
gonna hang it, bro. No, I hope I don't have that shit though.
Yeah, that would suck. I think Kaylee has it too, sleep apnea.
Does she snore?
Bro, she snores so fucking loud, and sometimes
Wait.
she'll go like she doesn't stop.
Oh.
breathing. Okay, that was a little exaggerated, but
She's about to be bro. I literally don't do that shit.
no, she does. She doesn't like stop breathing, but she'll like snore, and then she'll like not choke, but she'll just like
Wait, so sleep apnea isn't just fat people thing?
no. Sleep apnea is when you stop
What?
breathing in your sleep.
I thought only fat people get it.
No, fat people are super prone to it. But
Well, then, because I was like, well, I guess it makes sense that I have it.
yeah, no. Kaylee snores loud as dude. Sometimes when she's snoring in my ear and I'm trying to fall asleep, I'll plug her nose so she stops breathing.
Honestly,
she'll wake up.
Honestly, Kaylee, if you're watching, go see a sleep specialist so I feel better about myself.
Yeah, she should.
Because Kaylee's a skinny queen.
Mm-hmm.
So if she has it, then it'll make me feel like,
Right.
okay, it's not just because
She
I'm
needs to go to the doctor
fat.
in general, bro. She never goes to the doctor.
No?
I tell her all
I
the
don't
time,
either.
You need to do checkups, bro. Because you
Alina
never know.
does.
Yeah.
I don't.
I never used to. I never used to care, but I do go like every year for a checkup now. It's probably because my knee and stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't know.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't see the doctor unless I'm sick. And even then, sometimes I don't go.
Yeah, I don't go to the doctor when I'm sick. I just suck through it.
It just depends. Because, like, right now, I'm fucking stuffy than a bitch. Stuffy than a
Stuff
What does that even mean, bro?
Stuffy than a
does that even mean?
No, that makes perfect sense. Stuff you
And I'm like, dude, if I go on my 3rd week, I'm going to the fucking doctor, bro.
really. It depends on what it is. If it's just like a flu or something, I'm not going to the doctor. Poison ivy, I hate poison
Probably
ivy.
got that norovirus.
Neurovirus, yeah. You be shitting your pants out.
Oh no, I don't got that.
Shit your pants out.
Shit.
Whatever.
Your pants burning a hole through it.
I hate poison ivy, dude. I know there's so many at-home remedies and you just have to suck through it. I go to the doctor right away and get prednisone
I don't,
because I get it on like everywhere.
dude.
This last time I had it on my balls, dude.
This fucking guy, when I was helping with your fucking fence, I got it,
Yeah.
and I literally like, I think I was either over at your house or I think I was over there, and I was like, you see what the your fence did?
Yeah.
Because I'm tearing that shit out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was salty. I was like, no fucking way I got that.
It sucks.
Do you remember when
poison ivy.
Kaylee was like, I don't get it?
Yeah.
And then she got it?
Yep.
That was crazy.
Yep.
Honestly, it felt good knowing that. Because I remember I told her.
I don't believe that because people say that some people are immune to poison ivy. They just don't get it. I don't think it's true.
I remember when she told me that, and I was like, I was like, no fucking way.
You
I was
just
like,
don't get it as easy.
I was like, you're literally lying. And she was like, no, I swear. I'm like, so have you rolled around in it? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
go roll around in it then.
And tell me you don't get it. I think that's a myth. Everybody gets poison ivy.
Dude, you
it has to be.
Bro, my brother got it bad, dog.
It was badder than me when I had it on my.
Oh, yes, because he had it there and he had it in his eye, bro.
In his eye?
Dude, his eye was just like swollen,
Oh,
dog.
that is pretty bad.
and this is when we worked together at the time, and I walked in because I would used to go in through his area to go clock in, and I walked, or sometimes I just stopped to visit him, and I walked in, I'm like, God damn, put that thing away, bro. I was like, that's
Right.
disgusting. But you got anything else to add?
No, that's it, man. It was a
Yeah,
good
this
one.
camera about to die.
All right, see ya, camera. See ya, folks. Tell your friends about us.